Hello dear students, in today's class we are going to discuss about laws used to add the vectors, means the laws of vector addition. Laws of vector addition. Laws of vector addition. Based on these laws we are going to add the vectors. Laws of vector addition. Then what is the first law of vector addition? The first law of vector addition is called the triangle law of vector addition. Triangle law of vector addition. Triangle law of vector addition. Then the second law of vector addition is parallelogram law of vector addition. Parallelogram law of vector addition. Parallelogram law of vector addition. Then third one, that is polygon law of vector addition. Polygon law of vector addition. But for your syllabus, there are only two laws of vector addition. What are those? Triangle law of vector addition and parallelogram law of vector addition. Okay. Then now let us discuss what is triangle law of vector addition. Okay, what is the statement used to find the resultant vector of two vectors in case of the triangle of vector addition. Okay, see here. ಈಗ ಎರಡು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದು ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಡಿಷನ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ and it is another vector, and we have to take these two vectors in same order. These two vectors are in same order. So when these two vectors are said to be taken in same order, let us take it is O, P and Q. Then the vector OP can be taken as vector A. Vector OP can be taken as vector A, and it is represented in magnitude and also direction. This vector A is represented in magnitude. Magnitude andre endri length of the vector, and also represented in direction. That direction can be represented by the arrow mark. In which direction the vector is there? Vector A is there, that is from O to P. Particular direction ಐತ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗ್ರಿ? O to P. So the direction of the vector A can be shown by from O to P. Okay. Then what is this one? This is vector B. What is the direction of vector B? That is from P to Q. P to Q. P to Q. That is vector B. And their resultant vector. So these two are the sides of the triangle. Okay. And the resultant vector is represented by the third side of the triangle, and which is taken in the opposite order. Okay. Resultant vector ಅನ್ನು ನಾ ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ನೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So it is a resultant vector of the vector A and vector B. Then I will write it is R is equal to vector A plus vector B. So vector R is equal to vector A plus vector B. See here. Vector A and vector B are in same order. Both are taken in the same order. But vector R is taken in the opposite order like this. These two are taken in the same order. Which are taken in the same order? Vector A and vector B. Those two are taken in the same order. But the resultant vector is taken in the opposite order. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ರೀ ಮತ್ತು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಎರಡೂ ಒಂದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ನೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಬಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು what is the statement of the triangle law of vector addition? ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಗರ್. ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ಲಿಂದ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್? ಇಫ್ ಟೂ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಬೋತ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಎರಡು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಐತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಥರ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅದ ರೀ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ? So this is the magnitude of the vector A. The length represents the magnitude of the vector A, and the direction is from where to where? That is from O to P. And what is the magnitude of the vector B? So that is the length PQ, the length PQ, and the direction of the vector B is from P to Q, and the vector A and vector B both are taken in the same order, but the resultant vector can be taken in the opposite order. The triangle having the how many sides here? 3 sides. Okay. Then so among the 3 sides, one side can represent the resultant vector of the vector A and vector B. 3 ಸೈಡ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತಂದ್ರಿ, ಎರಡು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟಂಟ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟಂಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಂದ್ರಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಸಾರಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ 2 vectors taken in the same order. Then what is the statement of the triangle of vector addition? Statement: if two vectors are represented both in magnitude and direction, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಐತ್ರಿ, ಅದೇ ತರ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸು ಐತಿ, ಹೌದಾ? represented both in magnitude and direction, by the two sides of the triangle, So which is the triangle here? OPQ is the triangle. So OP and PQ are the two sides of the triangle, and OP represent the vector A and PQ represent the vector B, and both are taken in the same order. Okay, see here. If two vectors are represented both in magnitude and direction by the two sides of the triangle taken in same order, but their resultant can be represented by third side of the triangle. What is the third side of the triangle? That is OQ. That is vector R. That vector R is nothing but it is the resultant vector of vector A and vector B. Then their resultant vector, there means here the vector A and vector B. Then their resultant vector is represented by third side of the triangle. Which is the third side of the triangle here? That is OQ, represented by the third side of the triangle. Taken in opposite order. So this is the statement of the triangle of vector addition. Okay, if two vectors are taken in same order, their resultant can be taken in opposite order. So let us discuss one more. Here vector A and vector B, they are taken in same order na, but the resultant vector is taken in the opposite order. See here,